You're listening or watching to my values book, and in this episode, I'm gonna talk about are you theming minimal software requirement about graphical user interface of 2020 and beyond, probably. Literally, the last year or two, theming the graphical user interfaces became a thing. It was partially because of a discovery or realization that dark themes required less energy with AMOLED displays, and this is making batteries live a little bit longer on a daily basis and on a daily active use. According to some articles, the real energy saver is the true black color, and it actually turns off the pixel, so no energy is sent to a particular pixel. The past, before 2019, there was some fights on the design side of visual components between the different platforms. There were active tiles in Microsoft, and there were two different approaches to ways to design things in iOS or Android. But and there were many web frameworks designing stuff differently, designing in terms of visually. Currently, I don't see this happening. These battles are rarely perceived from my side because of the win of material design and the flat colors that everyone uses. Theming the websites, theming the websites and the apps in only one of the two modes, light or dark, is a signal for a lazy developer or deprecating software that is not updated, or lazy software developers. The operating systems that dominate the market actually have integrated the theming flag in their core, so you could, as a user, you could switch the flag on and off. You could switch between light and dark mode, and this include Android, iOS, Windows, macOS. They all offer a UI that the different applications could read, and this is done with programming interfaces. If a program does not take into account the these flags, it will make users feel unnatural to the application. Imagine every application is dark and your application is light. Bad user experience, especially for hardcore users. So nowadays, unfortunately, majority of the websites of the internet have included the uh, reading stuff in only one mode, because most of the websites on the internet are legacy. They use old theming frameworks and systems, and every new thing, because theming became literally a thing the last year or two, many of these frameworks have not yet adapted. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and every other big company has already light and dark mode, but and also many big apps from Google and Apple allow switching between the light and dark, but still For example, majority of the WordPress teams have has not implemented the two modes, and this is a missing feature. Like Steve Ballmer said, developers, developers, developers. Something has to be done. The work has to be done, and to bring these teams to the apps, to the software, and everything must be, every detail must be implemented. It doesn't happen with magic stick. So see you next time.